Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. It's 7:30 a.m. on the Wednesday morning, and today's video will be about a day in my life, as well as answering all the questions which you gave me on Instagram, Facebook and WhatsApp. I think it was last week I posted on Instagram to asking you to ask me questions that is related to philosophy and psychology, like your relationship problem and issues in life and all. And I received a lot of questions on Instagram, but most of them were like not the one which I wanted. They were more like the questions which the other YouTuber does, like the common question. So in order to get the question which I wanted, I posted the same thing on WhatsApp status and Facebook, and from there I received a lot of questions which I wanted, and out of those many questions I selected 10 or 11 questions, and I thought that if I just keep on talking, answering questions, it will be very boring. So in order to make it more entertaining and more interesting, I decided to answer those questions when I do my daily activity. So yes, to begin with, one of the most common questions which I received from Facebook was, are you a psychology student? So the answer will be no, I'm not a psychology student, I'm a philosophy student. And by studying philosophy, I understand human better. I'm not saying that I can read your mind like a book, but yes, one thing I'm proud of myself is I can understand human mind. And yes, that's it. And the rest questions I will answer when I get free time. And for now, I'll be going to the garden to check something. So now it's time for me to fill up my stomach. So yes, let me show you what I've got here. I have rice, then this pork pickle, which is very spicy, and it tastes amazing. And yes, I have this beans which I took from my garden this morning, and then I have this smoked pork with anishi, which is very common curry in YouTube. And yes, that's it. Nothing special. It's so simple, naga dish. So yeah, after this, I'll be going to the market to buy some medicine. So guys, because the lighting was very poor in the kitchen, I mean the one where we eat our food, I had to shift here. This is also a kitchen where we used to light fires and make food for the pigs and keep the firewoods. So yes, it's also like a kitchen, and this is also a place where we cook. So yes, I have to shift here. I have to sit here and cook because the lighting was not good inside the kitchen. Anyway, continuing with the question, what is the root cause of laziness and procrastination? So the root cause of procrastination and laziness might be it's because of interest. Lack of interest. Lack of interest is also maybe the reason why we feel lazy, and maybe the work, the task which we have in our hand at present is not the one which we are interested. It's not something which we wanted to do. Maybe that's why we are procrastinating. Yes, that's how I can answer. Next question: why do people change? Those who do not change, they rot and perish, right? So I should say that we are endless growing human beings, and it's too spicy. We are endless growing human beings, and we adapt to the situations. we adapt to situations which is constantly changing. That is why, according to it, we also change. Yes, people change because of the situations they adapt to, which is constantly changing. The third is, why do why do people pretend to be someone they are not? This is very interesting questions. Why do people pretend to be someone they are? I have the question here. They are not. People pretend to be someone whom they are not because they are ashamed of who they are. They are ashamed of being who they are, and they have this fear. They have this thought in their mind that they won't be attractive by being who they are. And in short, it's because of low self-esteem. Yes, if you have a low self-esteem, then you will always pretend to be someone whom you are not. The question here: what's the most common reason why people lose friends? Common reason why people lose friends may be, losing a friend is good to know who is better and bitter. Well, common reason could be jealousy, disrespectful, and ego problem. Yes, that could be the common reason why people lose friends. And yes, I'm getting distracted, so I'll get to it after I get. While waiting for my brother to arrange this, let me continue with the question. I still have the question with me. The next question is jealousy the fear of sharing or fear of losing? I should say that jealousy is the result of insecurity. Next, what is one thing a narcissist never does? A narcissist person, he will never admit his fault, even if it is his or her fault, and he will always think that he is above everyone else. Next, why is it difficult for me to say no? It is difficult for you to say no because you focus more on what others might think instead of defending your own thoughts or true feelings. So yes, I think people are gathering here and I'm getting nervous, so I have a very interesting question here, and yes, the person who sent me these questions, this is not the first time you are asking me, and yes, this is also not the first time I'm telling you I'll be answering the same thing which I always told you. So yes, the question is, why do my expectations always hurt me in very loud, so I stopped. So yes, let's continue with the question. The reason why you are always unhappy or always made in your present relationship is because of your past. Like I should say that in your past relationship, your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend has pampered you a lot. Like she has given you a lot of time. She always took care of you, and she always listened to you. So you are used to it, and after leaving her or after breaking up with her, you're in your new relationship, you expect the same thing which your ex did to you, to your present girlfriend. So yes, when you expect such good qualities to your new partner and your partner fails to it, because everyone is not same, right? So your expectation fails, and that's the reason why you're always hurt. And so yes, that's how I can answer. And the last one for now, because after this I'll be going home, continuing my journey, and there I'll see. The last question is, how can I stay happy or positive no matter what? So this is really a good question. No matter what, we should always stay happy or positive, right? So the first thing I should say is change your perspective. When you change your perspective, like your negativity or your negative thoughts, it might help you. The second one is step back, and yes, step back in a sense you should let go of your negativity, of your resentment, of any grudges you hold against someone. And yes, that might help you. And music, listening to music is one of the wonderful way to release our negativity, and it is also scientifically proven that music gives us a good feeling. And then we should stop overthinking, stop overthinking as well, and always smile. Yes, that's it. And yeah, if I remember, then I'll put down in the screen while editing. So for now, that's it, and yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.